บรรยากาศแบบนี้กำลังจะมาสู่กรุงเทพมหานครในวันที่ 8 พฤษภาคมนี้ที่โรงแรมสยามคิมพินสกี้นะครับนั่นก็คือเวียนนาบอลแบงคอกครับ
โอ้โหน่าตื่นเต้นเลยทีเดียวนะคะและในวันนี้โอกาสสำคัญของรายการ Diplomat ค่ะเอกอัครราชทูตออสเตรียประจำประเทศไทยและภริยานะคะก็ได้ชักชวนเพื่อนๆเอกอัครราชทูตมาที่นี่วันนี้ด้วย
ครับผมมาทำให้เราได้ทำความรู้จักกับวัฒนธรรมการไปร่วมงานบอลและการเต้นบอลแดนซ์ของประเทศต่างๆนะครับว่ามีความแตกต่างกันอย่างไรรวมถึงสิ่งที่จะทำให้เราเปลี่ยนทัศนคติเกี่ยวกับการไปร่วมงานบอลว่างานบอลนั้นไม่ใช่เป็นสำหรับผู้ที่สูงวัยหรือว่าเป็นอะไรที่เฉยนะครับ
ทั้งหมดติดตามได้ในรายการ The Diplomat วันนี้ค่ะ
The tables are empty, the dance floor's deserted. You play the same love songs. It's the 10th time you've heard it. Are these the little girls I carry? Are these the little girls at play? I don't remember growing older When did they get to be so beauty? When did they grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were?
Look at this gorgeous couple.Getting ready for the Vienna Ball in Bangkok. Congratulations, you are bringing this event to Thailand, Ambassador and Madam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Before we get to the details of what's going to happen on May 8th, I think let's educate ourselves a little bit about the Viennese ball. What is it about the ball culture in Vienna or in Austria?In
Vienna and in Austria, having a ball is a part of our life in a way. And the ball season starts at the New Year's Eve usually and goes until the end of the Carnival. That means in Europe those days that when particularly cold and dark, people wanted to cheer themselves up and to have a good time. And that's how those balls came into existence. And of course, the culture of balls is fed. I mean, we had an emperor for over 600 years, so there's a lot of imperial protocol mixed into that, and the Viennese music, the long tradition, and the Viennese waltz, which is almost like the Austrian national anthem in a way. For example, when at a wedding, the first dance of the newlywed couple will be a Viennese waltz in front of everybody.New Year's Eve, for example, right after midnight on the radio, the stations that play the Blue Danube Viennese waltz, and everybody is waltzing, be it on the streets, be it in your private home, being outside at a party.
So many people may have the misconception that the ball is for the privileged people. For Austria, it's for normal people. Everybody can dance, right?
That's right. In Austria, we have.Every year in Vienna alone, there are 450 balls. Some balls are attended by more than 6,000 people. So most of the time, it's also not It's not an older generation who is dancing. Actually, it's the young people in particular who go to the ball, who enjoy to dress up nicely, to have a good meal, to meet their friends, to socialize. So it's very much a social affair.
What if someone cannot dance? I mean, can they still attend the ball?
Certainly. I mean, of course, it's always more fun if you know how to dance. But there are, and in Austria, students at the age of 13, girls at the age of 14, they attend usual dancing classes for at least 3 months to up to 1 year. But even if you would not be able to dance, there's so many things you can do at the ball. You can meet your friends at the bar, you can socialize, you can watch the people. I mean, it's for everybody, it's a great occasion.
Or just try to find a nice or a very good partner, dancing partner can help, right?
Can help,
Yeah. I learned from our previous conversations that it's actually Madam's initiative that she insisted that the ambassador bring the ball to Bangkok, right,
Yes.
Madam? Yeah.
Yes, I'm Japanese.
We have to give you credit.
Yes, I'm Japanese, and being a Japanese, it was my very first experience to participate in a real ball, and it was eye-opening experience for me. That usually a ball is held at Grand Palace, nice villa, or City Hall. City Hall is very old in Vienna, and it is not only one part of one room to be opened, but for example, if it's in the Hofburg, which is a palace, has many rooms, and all those small rooms, over 10 rooms, are open up for the ball, and each room has a concept. One room is catered for jazz, one is for disco music, one is for Latin America, and then of course the main big hall is with a big band and play the ballroom dancing.
And you took the ambassador to all these balls in Vienna when you lived there for how many years, you said?
6 years,
6
so
years.
we spent 5 winters there.
Yeah. So what was the idea, or what was the motive for you to bring the ball to Bangkok? What would you like to present to the Bangkok or the Thai audience?
Being foreigner, non-Austrian, first I thought that ball is, as Mickey said, privileged people or elder people. And when I went there, I was so surprised that young people, from young to old, everybody's enjoying the event. So I thought, why not bring this nice cultural Austrian heritage to Bangkok for people to understand more and appreciate more and enjoy it more.
There are some certain glossary or vocabularies involved in the ball as well, like the debutante. Yeah, that's part of the ball culture as well. So what is debutante?
Debutante is the idea, it's a very traditional thing. The idea is to introduce young people, in particular young women, for the first time into the society. So the idea is girls, when they're 16, 17 years old, they're introduced to the society as a debutante. And so in our Vienna Ball, Bangkok, we will have debutantes, partly from Thailand and partly from Vienna.
And they have to pass the selection criteria to be the debutante, or how is it done?
Can be asked, you know.
Of course, it's quite selective and competitive, but we almost settled with all. I think we have all our debutantes together. We still. Nobody should be discouraged. We're still looking at applications, but I think we have
but is that
almost
like an important element of the ball, of the Viennese ball, that we must have a debutante, right, in every ball? Yeah, that's a culture, right? So walk us through what's going to happen on May 8th in Bangkok, because this is not Austria, but we're doing it in Bangkok. But how will it be done? What will be the highlights? You know, the music, the food, and the artist coming.
It will be. We will start out with the debutantes. Those are the stars of the evening. Then, of course, there will be performances. We bring in an opera singer from Vienna. We bring in ballet dancers from the State Opera from Vienna. We bring in a Viennese conductor, because the music will be performed by the Bangkok Symphony Orchestra. Because I thought, why bringing in the music if you have such a great orchestra here in Bangkok? And we will. also one of the core elements of the ball is we'll bring in a dance instructor from the dance school Elmayer, which is the oldest dance school in Vienna, and which is the one that orchestrated the Vienna Opera Ball since more than 80 years.
Wow.
And this is one of the best instructors, and he's coming here for 3 weeks, and he's offering complimentary lessons to all the guests in the run-up of the ball. Because when we organize the ball, what we want to achieve is that people are really taking part of it, that people are part of it, that people are dancing.
So it means that if I want to go to the ball and I don't know how to dance, I can join the class.
That's right, yeah.
3 weeks before the event.
Wow, that's
Complimentary, that
interesting.
is.
Of course.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And well, proceeds of the tickets is also going to charity, right?
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, we are in a lucky situation and very happy for that because of very generous sponsorship by Swarovski, by Sun Winery. We are able to cover all the production costs of the ball. That means the whole proceeds of the ticket sales and of the silent auction, they go 100% into charity.
And you pick Kamlangjai
I picked
project.
the Royal Project at Kamlangjai is one of the charities, and the other charities that I picked is one orphanage in Pattaya that we always support there.
So there are 2 charities.
Yeah.
The proceeds will go to. Yeah. Getting ready to the ball, you're fully dressed for the occasion. Any tips for the ladies, coming to the ball?
Especially for the beginners too.
Yeah, beginners. Yeah, what do we do? You told me about the hand kiss that you were so impressed, and what is that all about?
Yes,
Madam?
it is a social event. So you will meet many people. Many of them are first time or friend's friend, and so on. And it is a special occasion, so people dress up nicely, and people behave nicely with a gentleman's behavior, with a lady behavior. So in Vienna, when the lady meet gentlemen and the men meet women, they do not hello or shake hands, but start with a hand kiss. And this hand kiss was also my first experience in Vienna, that I saw a movie or drama with a nice setting, romantic setting, with a man hold a woman's hand and then hand kiss. So my notion was that hand kiss is really kiss on the hand of the woman, but actually the real hand kiss is like...
Just show it to us, yeah.
So stop, it's an air kiss.
One more time for the camera.
Oh, an air kiss.
Air kiss.
Oh, okay.
And that is really elegant, and I think women can experience this kind of very traditional, elegant manner. And so my tip will be just have a nice smile and enjoy. Even you're not able to dance, you can enjoy with open up your mind and meet many people and have a nice smile and then nice food, nice wine, and then you'll be able to enjoy the whole evening.
And you picked this majestic place, Ambassador Siam Kempinski, for the venue, yeah?
No, I scouted the venue, and this is a perfect place for it, the Sam Kempinski in Bangkok.
The ballroom, yeah?
Big ballroom.
Big ballroom on May 8th, yeah.
May 8th, yeah.
So what's the scene in Bangkok like? You've been to many parties and to many events, and in your impression, what's the general impression about the scene in Bangkok, the social life in Bangkok?
I think social life in Bangkok is very active.
Yeah.
There's a big charity scene as well. We enjoy going out here in Bangkok. Of course, there are a lot of functions.
And we find that there are so many dance lovers in Bangkok, I mean in Thailand. And people really from young to old, women dress nicely with a nice partner, and they occupy the floor with big smile and appreciation of the music. So that was a very unique thing that Bangkok, people from the Bangkok can offer and participate in the event.
All right. Ballroom dancing. It's more than just a Viennese ball, right? I mean, ambassador, like the type of or the genre of dancing, because we have many ambassadors' friends with us today as well as your guest. They'll be telling us about their dances, but usually, what kind of dances take place on the floor?
There's the classic repertoire for ballroom dance, which is Viennese waltz, which is English waltz or slow waltz, which is tango, which is a foxtrot, which is a quick step and the slow fox. That's a traditional program. And then you have Latin American dances, those are very nice, of course. Most of them are a bit adapted to the Western type of ballroom dancing, but still it's the same rhythm, it's the same music. Like, for example, cha-cha-cha, rumba, samba. So there are a lot of different styles, a lot of different music. You're certainly right. It's not only the Viennese ball. That's why I'm very happy to have some support from the ambassadors from Brazil, Argentina, and United Kingdom here.
Are they all dancers?
I guess they all are.
We will see.
We will see.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Okay. Ambassador Mark, so are you a dancer?
No, not at all. I'm here because of Ambassador Enno. Because Ambassador Enno is doing this great project which is for charity. It's a first. He's got a lot of support, including a lot of royal support. So I'm here to show my support for Enno and jury.
Yes, but English waltz will be showcased as well.
Yes.
In this Vienna ball.
Probably not by me.
But you'll be showing us some moves today.
Yes, I think we will. Now, I'm not a dancing expert, I have to say, but I know a few things about the English waltz.
All right.
So we've been doing a bit of research about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you dance together a lot?
No, never. Whenever there are balls, we sit by the table and pretend that our feet hurt or something like that.
So British doesn't got talent?
British has no talent at all. Austria's got talent.
Has talent, but not dancing talent.
So a bit of history about the English waltz, Ambassador.
Well, apparently English waltz was brought to London by a Russian aristocrat in the 1900s. It's slower than the Austrian waltz. So when you watch people dancing the Austrian waltz, that's sort of a quick and a little bit more energetic. The English waltz is slower. And when it came, it was a little bit controversial because the men held the women by the waist, and that kind of contact wasn't common in that time in England. So there's a little bit of scandal about it. But since then, it's become very much ingrained in the waltzing tradition.
จังหวะวอลซ์หรือ English Waltz ที่ท่านทูตพูดถึงนั้นจะมีเอกลักษณ์เฉพาะคือการสวิงตัวและเลื่อนไหลที่นุ่มนวลการสวิงของจังหวะวอลซ์จะมีลักษณะแกว่งไกวคล้ายลูกตุ้มนาฬิกาต้องมีการสวิงขึ้นและลงที่มีความสมดุลในระดับที่ถูกต้องด้วยการเคลื่อนไหวที่มีความเป็นอิสระโดยปกติแล้ววอลซ์ควรประกอบด้วยลีลาที่สามารถแสดงให้เห็นถึงการควบคุมคู่เต้นที่ยอดเยี่ยมและเปี่ยมไปด้วยความมั่นใจส่วนดนตรีที่ใช้ก็จะมีความโรแมนติกชวนฝันละเอียดอ่อน
Let's start with the dress, Ambassador Anna Maria. A beautiful long dress. This is the one for tango, right?
Well, it's more for ballroom
For
rather for tango.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
because tango is a short dress, and with some cut in the back or in the side, that you have more room for cross your legs and make all this movement of tango, very typical from tango.
So there are many types of tango.
Yes, yes. The tango evolved along the time, and there is one very familiar with all the people, and I think the people like the most is that we call. It's not the right word, but just for the people to understand, acrobatic tango,
okay.
Because people like when they see the dancer, on the air, holding in the arms of his partner, and like doing like flying in the people like that. But the tango that people dance in the Milonga, and people is tango. Very sensual. You dance together with your partner, and it's not such with a very. You don't make a contortion of your body. I can say that.
So, what are we going to see today? The tango in the Vienna Ball, Bangkok.
Well, this tango was very popular, maybe through the movies, because one of the oldest movies that I can remember was once where Valentino danced a tango. It's called a tango like Apache tango, and that people identified the tango because it was the tango for exports, and it was very popular through the Americans movie.
I see.
But if you watch a movie from the same time made in Argentina and people dancing tango, it's completely different.
I see.
And it's more accessible for the people.
Tango for export. Love that word. Yeah. Do you dance, Ambassador?
No, I cannot because I cannot. Because my body, I love music, but my body cannot follow the rhythms.
We have instructed. We have instructed today. Would you like to try?
Yes. No, I don't think so because everybody will be fan on me.
Right.
No, I don't think people will say that she's not appropriate representative of the country.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you.
Thank you.
ท่านผู้ชมทราบหรือไม่คะว่าจังหวะมิรองกาคือแม่แบบของจังหวะแทงโก้ในศตวรรษที่ 20 ได้มีการเต้นรำจังหวะมิรองกาในโรงละครเล็กๆโดยเหล่าชนสังคมชั้นสูงที่มาจากประเทศบราซิลในช่วงเวลานั้นและชื่อของมันได้ถูกเปลี่ยนจากมิรองกาเป็นแทงโก้พื้นฐานของจังหวะแทงโก้คือการเต้นรำที่เหมือนศิลปะการละครการแสดงถึงอารมณ์ร่วมการให้จังหวะที่เฉียบคมความสงบนิ่งการต่อต้านหรือการต่อสู้ขัดขืนซึ่งเป็นลักษณะของการเคลื่อนไหวที่มีความเป็นเอกลักษณ์เฉพาะตัวของจังหวะแทงโก้ ต้นแบบของแซมบ้ามาจากทวีปแอฟริกาแต่ได้รับการพัฒนามากที่สุดที่ประเทศบราซิลจังหวะแซมบ้านั้นได้เริ่มแพร่หลายเข้าสู่ทวีปยุโรปและด้วยลักษณะเฉพาะของจังหวะแซมบ้าที่มีความเบิกบานมีชีวิตชีวาและการเคลื่อนไหวแบบซิกแซกแบบเดินขบวนและแบบวงกลมโดยใช้หลักโหราศาสตร์ของความยืดหยุ่นทำให้ผู้เต้นรู้สึกมีความสนุกสนานและทำให้จังหวะแซมบ้าได้รับความนิยมในงานเลี้ยงรื่นเริงมาจนถึงปัจจุบัน
Ambassador, tell us a bit about the summer that you've been to the Vienna Ball, Bangkok.
Well, first of all, congratulations for the ball, congratulations for you to organize it, and they give me the chance of say some small words about samba. Yeah. I have to explain you the word samba comes from the Bantu language, from the African language, from the former Brazilian slaves who came to Bahia. But then afterward, samba was not really a rhythm or a dance. Samba was the gathering of people together, basically black and mestizo people, who used to eat, to dance, to make some movement. And then afterwards, the samba became samba as a rhythm and a dance. But that has started in the 19th century, in the 20s and the 30s. And afterwards began to be very more sophisticated, and then they created schools of sambas. And then in Carnival in Rio nowadays, you have the so famous parade with different schools of samba. Like football, you have the group A, B, C, so the best school of samba. Maybe they have 2,000 people, each school of samba, and they go in pageants along the sambódromo. Sambódromo is a place where people dance. It's very colorful, and there is always a subject, a kind of libretto, like an opera, in which it goes, I mean, it's a long, long history about the subject that they have chosen for this carnival. But to make it short, basically samba is the drums, the different kinds of drums, is, let's say, the movements are very short, especially with legs, basically, but also hips as well. So I cannot dance samba, I have to tell you very frankly, although my very day, I'm here because I like also, very much, but I brought some people who are going to teach us.
All right.
Let's put that way.
Okay. But are you dance? Do you dance?
No, I'm off. Well, no, I can dance. Frankly, I can dance. Well, maybe it's my mistake, but I'm not very flexible. I don't know. I don't have rhythm, and it's ridiculous seeing me dance. It's so embarrassing that I think the audience in Thailand will be shocked with me. So, but anyhow, let's see. If my colleagues help me, and we have classes, maybe I can try tiptoe a little bit.
Right.
I try to do that.
All right. Okay. Tell us a bit about the dances that you brought today.
Oh yes. They are not here. One of them is Naira Mortanelli. She's coming, and she is the president of the Brazilian Association of the Brazilians in Thailand, the so-called ABT. Okay, she can dance.
All right.
Here's Naira. Naira is my angel today. She's coming, and there will be also a couple of Brazilian dancers, but they are professional ones. So. Although she can dance, and she's going to show the audience that she can dance very well. And she told me that if I need help, I just stand like this, and she's going to dance a little bit. So, you pretend I'm dancing.
และภาพที่เห็นอยู่นี้นะคะก็คือลีลาการเต้นรำเวนิสวอลซ์ของท่านทูตค่ะของเวนิสวอลซ์นะคะมีความเป็นมาจากทางตอนใต้ของประเทศเยอรมันในช่วงศตวรรษที่ 18 เป็นการเต้นรำที่เคลื่อนไหวไปข้างหน้าในลักษณะโคจรไปโดยรอบหรือ rotating dance ส่วนเครื่องแต่งกายที่ใช้ก็จะมีกฎว่าส่วนสะโพกของฝ่ายหญิงต้องปกปิดไว้ให้มิดชิดตลอดเวลา ซึ่งในกรณีที่มีการจัดการแข่งขันคู่เต้นจะต้องแต่งกายให้ถูกต้องตามกติกาด้วยค่ะ
เป็นยังไงบ้างครับคุณมิกกี้พร้อมหรือยังครับสำหรับงานบอล
พร้อมมากๆเลยนะคะได้มาลองฝึกซ้อมดูแล้วเนี่ยไม่ได้ยากอย่างที่คิดขนาดดิฉันเนี่ยเป็นคนออกสเต็ปไม่เก่งนะคะก็ยังไปรอด
ผมเชื่อว่าคุณผู้ชมก็เช่นกันนะครับหลังจากที่ดูรายการในวันนี้แล้วเนี่ยคงอยากที่จะมาร่วมงานเลี้ยงมางานรื่นเริงมาสังสรรค์กับท่านทูตเอนโนและภริยามาดามจูรี่โดรเฟนิกจากสถานทูตออสเตรียนะครับซึ่งงานจะมีขึ้นแล้วในวันที่ 8 พฤษภาคมนี้ที่โรงแรมสยามเคมปินสกี้แห่งนี้รายได้จากการจำหน่ายบัตรทุกใบเนี่ยมอบให้กับองค์กรการกุศลนะครับ
ค่ะแล้ววันนี้เรามีของที่ระลึกไหมคะ
ปกติทุกสัปดาห์ในรายการของเราเนี่ยนะครับเราจะมอบของที่ระลึกให้กับคุณผู้ชมแต่วันนี้เนี่ยเราขอบ้างขอให้ร่วมทำบุญทำกุศลกันนะครับด้วยการซื้อบัตรมาร่วมงานนี้เต้นไม่เป็นก็มาร่วมงานนี้ได้นะครับถ้าอยากจะทำบุญทำกุศลนะครับโทรศัพท์มาจองที่หมายเลขโทรศัพท์ที่ขึ้นอยู่ที่หน้าจอในขณะนี้เลยนะครับและรายได้ทั้งหมดไม่หักค่าใช้จ่ายเนี่ยจะไปช่วย2โครงการกำลังใจแล้วก็อีกโครงการหนึ่งคือไปสร้างที่พักอาศัยให้กับเด็กด้อยโอกาสที่พัทยาจังหวัดชลบุรีครับ
ค่ะก็มาพบกันนะคะวันที่8กับงานบอลรูมนะคะของสถานทูตออสเตรียค่ะ
เวียนาบอลแบงคอกนะครับครั้งแรกในประเทศไทยนะครับคุณทันชนกจงยศยิ่งผมวารินทร์ สัจเดวและทีมงานThe Diplomat ลาไปก่อนเลยนะครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ